Hey.
That's my question. I was just wondering, after everything I heard and all the things that were going on in there, what would be wrong with Madison schools creating like a limited liability company that would employ former police officers from the Capitol Police or the Highway Patrol who don't have a history with the Madison Police to provide security in a plainclothes capacity, armed, carrying body cameras, providing exterior security, and then when needed, respond to a radio call or a text message to come in and intervene inside the...
Well, it sounds like a neat idea.
It seems like a great idea.
Joe Ballas, he's the new guy that's over security for the school.
Okay.
You can run that by him. He was,
well, you're in a position of power. I'd like you guys to talk about it.
You know, we don't have any power. We'll make recommendations, but I kept telling you guys, and I wanted you to hear it over and over, that the decision has already been made. Officers are going to be there.
No, that's fine. I understand.
Okay.
I don't have any...
Okay.
I'm not one of those people who wants no officers.
Okay.
I'm simply saying I understand what people are saying.
I think your idea is a good idea.
I think it's perfectly rational, because if people don't want to see the officer all the time, okay, the officer is providing that
liability piece. That sounds good.
Then as the LLC, it's completely controlled by the school district.
Have you pitched that to anybody?
I talked with Mr. Castaneda about it afterwards.
And what did
he liked that idea. I want to see, because you guys seem to have an interesting relationship. I wanted to see what your thoughts were on that idea.
He goes through a lot of military stuff, and I'm from corporate America.
What did you do?
Well, I just sold my. I'm retired.
Okay.
So
you sold out. You cashed out. You bought it.
I like being peaceful and achieving things different ways. All my life, I've marched and done all the stuff that these kids talk about there. Talking about restorative justice. You've heard of Angola Prison?
In Louisiana.
In Louisiana. I was the first. We were the first group to go down there and do a restorative justice prison ministry in that jail.
Was it during the rodeo?
And this was 25 years ago.
Is that when they had the rodeo or
no? But you know, so I understand that, and I don't want to brag. Only thing I want to do is make things work for us, and we had tons of people come in and do just the opposite with the groups in it, and all they do is moan and groan about why they shouldn't be in school. We had people come in and give you the hard fact, and for me, just like you talking to me, I appreciate you because we one-on-one, you can hear and I can see what you're saying. When I got on this committee, I went out to all the schools ahead of time, met with all the ERO officers, interviewed all the teachers, and started ahead of time, so I didn't have to wait for class. So I knew them all, and I could tell you about all of them. I got their reports, I saw what they did, and I went back, and I live on the west side. I hung out after school and waited for the kids to come in and ask them about EROs and talk about students. Got their stuff, so I had a head start on most of these folks here. Then I wrote my letter to come in, and they said, oh, you guys can't do that now. Well, and see what the other guys did, they didn't get to do what I did. And so I see it for facts. I talk to you, and you say, hey, Tyrone, this is what's going on.
And we met each other, and she invited me.
You too. I got a chance to see it, and so not only do I have to listen to somebody come tell me stuff, I see it. And I see whatever it is. And I've had two sons finish the schools here, High School West. I was a PTO president, and as a middle school, so I've always been active in the community, and you still went out stories. She hadn't a clue of what anybody does. I sat on the Community Development Block Grant Commission, giving money to folks, sat on the first task force, and investigated all the black folks being stopped in this city to see what it was. And so when you tell me something, I'm going to go out and I'm going to find out for myself. You tell me that's blue, I'm going to go in and check it out if it's blue. If there's green in there, maybe green in there.
We're like the most concise, succinct.
But yeah, so. And a lot of these kids, they that cursing, I don't like it. I'm like,
it's ad hominem invective.
It was a really hostile environment.
I don't like that. I wasn't there last time. I was ready to leave. I folded my cart and was getting ready to take off.
What do you think about the unwillingness to observe like the crime that happens in the schools? Why do you think that they're so not willing to examine that?
What do you mean?
You know, the disproportionate amount of crime that happens, you know
what I did, and
which explains the disproportionate amount of people in jail. Like that's what it would.
No, see, and I disagree with that too, and that's a misnomer, because you need to get over and read those reports and see how many black kids, specifically
in Madison, specifically.
In Madison, that's the only thing I can talk about is Madison, who's going to jail for stuff.
Right.
Look at those. The numbers over the last 5 years have been going like this, and they've been getting better. We've got to the point now that a lot of teachers are really petrified because they're scared to chastise me because I could do whatever I want in school.
then there's no control.
That's absolutely right. So when you start to discipline in some of these kids, then folks think it's unfair. And that's, you know, how do you do that? And it's tough as a black person for me to see that. It's difficult when I go to West High School, and if you get a chance, just go there and just check it out yourself, or either one of the schools. Just go there and watch. Go there early morning and say, hey, just ask them if you can just stand and watch. When the bell rings, who's all in class? And who's lollygagging around? Or at lunchtime, who's fighting? Or what following? And you keep doing it. Don't do it one time, do it and see what you see. For me, it's hurting because I marched in Louisiana a long, long time ago, and I'm 65. I don't know if you're up there. But H. Rap Brown, with a lot of other folks trying to get rights and stuff like that. And watch folks get killed at Southern University when they put tear gas bombs and the police shot it, just like Ohio State. That may ring some bells to you too. So I just see, and it hurts, and especially when I see kids sagging. I march and I work so hard for my sons to get a good education, so that life could be better than mine. I see kids nowadays, and I take that personally. I was one of the founders of 100 Black Men. Yep. And I did United Way, Big Brother, Big Sister. I could just go through a list of pieces that I've done. And I wanted to do this. I wrote the letter to get on this committee because I thought I could make a difference with schools. But when you go and you see things, and all of the schools had a black ERO officer. All of them are black. Did you know that?
I was told that, yes.
Yeah, but they're not black. Now all of them are black. Yeah, but all. And one of the guys at West, and West is a very high, high academic standard. This guy took busloads of all the black kids to a lot of the black colleges to get them in school and did things with them. He was on top of stuff. The guy at La Follette who just left. They loved him to death. In fact, they put up on the second floor. They put something on one of the floors so you could see him. And anytime anything went wrong, they called him. He just left. Therefore, is in the short lady that's just tall at East. I've forgotten her name. The Hispanic lady. Tough as a firecracker, does everything she. East is an assignment, but you get in and you get in. And so I could just go on, but. And those folks, they didn't get a chance. And David, he talks a lot of good stuff. I gotta watch out because you get me. Because you got that. Oh,
You'll hear this now.
Huh?
You know what about it.
Well, you could just hear all this smoke and mirror stuff, and I don't have time for smoke and mirrors. And same with Barbara's a city councilman. God bless her soul, and I gotta watch it here. But and this restorative, they don't have money for restorative justice. When they had restorative justice at Edgewood this summer, ask who all showed up. They had every teacher and principal for a 4-day seminar at Edgewood. Was any of these folks here there for my committee? No, I was the only person there, and I didn't have to be there.
Damn, dude.
I could go on and on and on and on. But I think you've got a good idea.
Well, I think you should use that. I think that's a good idea. I think it's something that you could sell, and I know that you are a good businessman. I could listen to you. I know that you know how to shape that and make it better. I know that that's what you could do.
Well, yeah, I'll give you if you got something, you could give me a jingle later on. We could talk about it. But I'm planning to head out of town. I don't know if I got it.
Some competition.
You know what? I don't have it. We just sold our business.
Bro, let's go get a falafel, dude.
Retired. What?
Falafel, dude.
No, give me your contact. I actually put my phone away.
Okay.
In the black truck.
Let me just